So this is my garden, and well, it's October 6th. Should have made this video when things were really popping, but sometimes we just don't get around to what we want to do. And that over there is my, well, you can see it there, my tomato hoop house, a little half hoop. And this box here is our electronic watering system. It's all on a timer. You can set that up to water twice a day, once a day, however many times a day we want, really. And then each box, or multiple boxes, can be on a set schedule. We get 11 pounds of water pressure straight from a natural spring. So all this water is free, but it's also super clean. And you can see back there my composts. Those are actually on the opposite side of the fence, which can be a pain in the ass, but I got 3 different boxes going, and I rotate those and turn those pretty regularly. And then that was hops that never made it across. I don't know if you can see them, but there's a couple deer on the other side of the garden there. They're probably going to take off now that dog's barking. But yeah, that's why we have a big 8-foot fence around our garden. This right here was our herb garden. It's now our herb and grass garden. Down that row all the way was potatoes, and then this row had carrots. Got a whole lot of carrots out of that. And then underneath here had some peppers, bell peppers, and jalapeno peppers going. Once I pulled my first batch of carrots, I put those in, and they're still pretty. This row here was my onions. Did pretty good. On the far side there, that was corn. And then this here is broccoli, and it's still producing. We've been getting quite a bit off of that each week. And straight down from that, this was all green beans earlier. And then tried getting some late start peppers and banana peppers, but they didn't take off. So I don't remember what was in this row, but I did some late tomatoes, and I tried doing some other fall crops, but they never did come in. I guess it got too cold on those. Got some mint down there on the end. And then in this row, what we got in here? We got a bunch of different lettuces, and I think some peppers. Oh, we got radishes in there. Got a cattail, and then the far end is kale. It's been going like crazy. And yeah, these guys like to get in there and just stomp all over everything. This row here was all peas, 2 different types of peas. And we got a lot of those frozen. And then this corner here is a strawberry patch. And then she's got pumpkins and cantaloupe back there. Cantaloupe aren't doing too well. And then there's 2 different types of berries back there. Chokecherry. No. Hell, I don't know. We made some good jam out of them though, whatever they were. These 5 blank boxes here were all garlic. We didn't get any of that though. That was the landlord's. Well, I might have got a little bit. She doesn't know that. And these are all apple tree starts along the fence here. This box was all Brussels sprouts, but they were planted too close together. So we're trying now to get them producing before they get too cold. See, this one over here is probably the best looking. You can see those little guys in there. So hopefully they get us some Brussels sprouts before they freeze. That side there, that's the west end, and that's all raspberries. We made quite a bit of jam out of raspberries. Got a lot of raspberries. And then that box with the white cover is all banana peppers and bell peppers. And they're still producing real well. And then the far box, that is all cucumbers. And I already know what you're thinking. Why the hell would you plant that many cucumbers? And the answer is I didn't. We did. Okay, that's all I'm going to say about that. That is a voluntary dill. We got voluntary dill all over the place. That's the inside of my hoop house there. And you can see the tomatoes are still going pretty crazy. We got these little orange ones that Aaron planted entirely too many of. And just in general, we have too many tomatoes. I think everybody makes that mistake. So I'll be giving a lot of tomatoes away tonight. So, yeah. This is my composting bin. That one's kind of just sitting. This is the active one. And then this was just kind of a hodgepodge of... So today is October 6th. This was I pulled out of the garden today. That right there is apple plum sauce, or plum apple sauce that my wife made yesterday. I also got banana peppers here, mini bell peppers, broccoli, and some kale. I have a lot of kale still out there. A lot of banana peppers too. Just can only eat so much at a time. It's the house, the yard. That's looking north. And the river's right here. It goes up the canyon. And that little house there is empty. It's not even, it's just a shell. It's not even finished on the inside. It's been that way for many years. All up there, that's BLM land. And there's a little house over here, straw bale house. And so then we're heading back south. And that all up there is BLM. That's the other side of the river. Neighbor Ralph's house. Yeah. Pretty bitchin' place. That's my house. Little shanty home. So I figured I'd show you the inside of my house too. Got a kitchen, which hopefully every house has a kitchen. Dining room. Right here. Big picture window. We get to watch the deer steal our plums every morning. And then family room in here. It's a nice big picture window looking out on the river. A little dark in here. Guess I should have turned some lights on before I started doing this. And this is our, I guess the other half of the living room. It's, we don't really use this space a whole lot. Honestly, don't use this space a whole lot because we're either at work or outside. But, yeah, little fireplace. And then out the back door. We got our deck, little Barbie, and the river. Yeah, watch the deer out on that field a lot. There's one in there right now. You can't see it, but there's a deer right there. And yeah, my neighbor's house. I like to stand out here naked and see if they see me sometimes. Not really, but that'd be funny. So this is what October looks like at my house.